What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Worms with Rick. Today, as you see, I have a bunch of eggshells and I need to make some new grit for the worms. So I was going to bring you along, show you how to do it. One thing is, if you're going to do the grit, be prepared. If you have something like this that's plastic, it will kind of get destroyed because of all the spinning, essentially grit inside. It's just shy of sandblasting the inside of that Magic Bullet blender cup. That is one negative drawback, but if you can kind of survive, if you have an old cup that's either already kind of dinged up from making smoothies, this is a perfect way to do it. I do also have a coffee grinder. The only issue that I have with this is you can see it's much smaller, so this makes tiny batches, and doing that with a lot, if I only had maybe like 4 eggshells or something, that's fine, but having as many as I do, I want to use something a little bigger. These were actually eggshells that we brought back when I went down and visited my brother. Cooked them off in the microwave. As you can see, they have kind of a little brown spot from when they got heated up. That makes them much easier to just crack, and the shell basically disintegrates. But yeah, so you can see with the heating of the shell, it makes it more brittle. So I'm just going to load these guys up. You could leave it whole, but that's going to take a little bit more time for the blades to kind of beat and grind everything up. So already starting with them small, you'll see when I put it on there, everything will start flying around. Just make sure we screw the lid on tight. With the Magic Bullet blender, it is plugged into the wall. There's 3 little markings that coincide with 3 markings on the cup. This is going to be a little loud. I'm going to kind of time it so we see about how long it takes to break everything down. I by no means know if the Magic Bullet blender is designed to be shimmied. I just do that to kind of help everything get blended up. Next thing, this is going to be kind of dusty. Do not inhale that dust. And then I have a brand new jar for it. I'm going to get to it and I'll bring you back as soon as I'm done. Okay, so very straightforward process for grinding up the eggshells. This is probably going to last me like close to 6 months. So in the meanwhile, I'll just keep saving those eggs in an old container, and then when I get enough, I just go ahead and grind them up. Then I'm good to go. I did go ahead and start a little worm bin in the garden, and then also I can add this directly to my compost or garden beds. So there's multiple uses, not just for worms for this, but typically all I'm using this for is the worms, because then I can take the vermicompost, the castings, add that to my plants when I'm starting seeds, when I'm up potting, or when I'm planting out in the garden. If you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them down in the comments below. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can come follow along and see what I'm doing with the worms. Thanks for coming along, checking out this video. Everybody have a great day.